and tell them who the devil is, you know what I'm saying? They're not gonna take offense to that at all.
You think so?
At all. If they take offense to that, that's the devil.
But the truth is powerful.
That's
though.
a fact.
Claro,
And the truth is powerful.
So they're gonna have to deal with that
They
emotion.
have to deal with it.
Exactly. Allah
They have
manifests
to deal
everything
with it.
through the mind.
Okay.
Let me
What they
break
gotta
down.
deal with it? What they gotta do?
Let me break down. Hold on. Let me break down my name. My name is I See Truth. I see truth. That everything pertains to the mind, right? I is 9, right? I is 9 in the alphabet,
Nine.
right? 3 is C.
See?
20 is what?
True.
Okay. 9 plus 3 is what?
12.
12. Right? 12 plus 20 is 32. 32 is what? 32. 5. 5 is what?
True. Power.
And everything is manifested through the mind, bro.
Pero, ahora me toca a mí.
So if I'm telling you you're the devil and who the devil is and you're feeling some type of way, then you're the devil.
But I can't call a white man a devil without knowing.
But you gotta teach him the truth.
I know this.
You gotta teach him the truth.
I was trying to put this shit in a microcosm, not in a macro.
My soul's sharp. If I tell somebody what the devil
But you're
looks
not,
like and you
you're
look
not
like
doing the
it,
knowledge of what
I'm
I'm
ready, what's
saying,
up?
bro. You're not doing the knowledge of what I'm saying.
I'm like, ready, what's up, bro?
My friends are white.
Right.
I'm not a racist. Okay? My question just was, when you're teaching the science of the original man and the colored man, how do you avoid offending to the point where you know that they're not in tune with their emotions? Maybe they are. But even if they do want to learn and grow, that emotion might hold them back off of that thing you told them that offended them.
I think the best way to do is to.
So I'm only asking for advice. I'm not asking for guidance and
Right,
how
right.
to.
That's why.
Can I interject?
That's why. It's
Can I-
good to come
can
down
I-
this
offending
May I
understanding.
interject? You know what I'm saying? My name is Nawallah CK. We're dealing with the science of the times, man. Y'all are my students, man. You see what I'm saying? So we're dealing with things how we have to deal with them. You feel what I'm saying? When we talk about teaching white people, I asked you a question earlier and you said, listen, man. I said, how will you teach a black man? You said, I'll teach him how I teach myself. And what you teach yourself? The truth. You see what I'm saying? Now, let me tell you one thing, man. The truth is the truth, regardless of whom or what. You know what I'm saying? And it can be shown improvement within no limited time.
So maybe I'm scared of offending.
Listen, man, we can't be scared of offending nobody because the truth is the truth. You either accept it or reject it. You either about the truth or you ain't about the truth. If you about the truth, you're going to see the truth for what it is and not what it appears to be. And then you're going to deal with it accordingly. You know what I'm saying? If you say, oh shit, man, if I'm going to be the devil, then I'm going to be the destruction of the original people and I'm going to be the destruction of what we got going on right now. So I may have to live against my nature. You see what I'm saying? Some brothers say, man, listen, if I was white, I wouldn't even be a 5%. I can't argue with them. I can't argue with them. Why? Because these are harsh truths, man. Sometimes we have to deal with. And you know what? All praises are due to those Caucasian folks that are able to walk and talk amongst us, man, and deal with this truth from an objective standpoint. Objectives mean not from an opinion, but from a reality standpoint.
Like this topic is
And say, this is what it should be. And you know what? I'm going to build and add on in order to make things right. And that's what it is, man. You see what I'm saying? We know and understand the science of who we are. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the things that we get when dealing with 120 lessons. We're not looking for a valid historic lesson because we are each other's historic lesson. We come together and we build and add on and we exchange information with each other. Dealing with today's math, which is knowledge equality. You know what I'm saying? We make sure that we all have knowledge equality so that we can all be balanced in the mind. Share the things that we have. Now, we don't agree with something, what are we going to do? We're going to step in the square. We're going to step in the arena and put things up to test and put things up to scrutiny, bro. Think about our culture, man. We're not niggas just getting offended, man. We're not soft niggas, man. We're not people with thin ass skin that can't take being checked.
Up. Piece of time.
We all sometimes have to be checked, man. And you know what? Most importantly, we got to be able to check ourselves. And sometimes, in order for us to check ourselves, somebody else got to check us. You see what I'm saying? And when you see these lessons and these degrees and see the way that we come together to build about it, you know that we ain't talking about your skin color, nigga. We talking about your mind. And the most important and fundamental thing in this is knowledge. The original man is the Asiatic black man, the maker, the owner, the cream of the planet Earth, father of civilization, God of the universe. And when that lesson is spoken, you know what that tells me? That tells me that I'm dealing with my mind, and I'm dealing with the things I make, and I'm owning the things that I make. That means I'm responsible now for them, whether good or bad. And this is what it's going to be. This is why we call this knowledge of self. I don't call this knowledge of God or knowledge of the devil. I call myself God. So if this is knowledge of self, it's automatically knowledge of God. And if you see yourself as the devil, knowledge of self to you is going to be knowledge of the devil. You see what I'm saying? So it's all about your perspective. If you get offended by the things that I'm kicking, obviously we're not on the same wavelength. Peace.
Peace.